Most people don't get excited about a stationary sander until they're halfway through a project and realize their current setup is just fighting them every step of the way. That is where this beast from Jet comes in. It is one of those machines that feels like it was built to outlive the workshop itself. When you first walk up to it, the sheer mass of the thing is the first thing that hits you. It is sitting on a closed stand that keeps everything rock solid, so you aren't dealing with that annoying vibration that makes fine-tuning a miter cut impossible. The cast iron tables are the real stars here. They are precision ground, and having those positive stops at 90 and 45 degrees means you can actually trust your angles without having to double-check with a square every single time. It is a small detail, but it saves so much frustration. Now, the belt tracking on these things is usually where people lose their minds, but this one uses a dual thumbscrew setup that actually locks into place. Once you set it, it stays put. You aren't constantly babysitting the belt while you're trying to focus on the wood. And speaking of the belt, the platen is covered in graphite, which is a smart touch. It keeps things running cooler, which honestly makes a huge difference for the longevity of your belts. You aren't burning through abrasives nearly as fast as you would on a cheaper machine. The drive drum is rubber-coated too, which gives it a much better grip on the belt, so you don't get that annoying slippage when you're putting a bit of pressure into a heavy sanding task. Changing the belt is surprisingly painless, thanks to a quick-release lever that doesn't require a degree in engineering to operate. If there is a downside, it is that this thing is a bit of a space hog. You'll need to clear out a decent corner of the shop for it, and because it is so heavy, you aren't going to be moving it around on a whim. It is a permanent fixture. Also, while the dust collection is decent, you'll definitely want to hook it up to a proper system, because a 6-inch belt can kick up a surprising amount of debris in a hurry. But look, if you're tired of fighting with underpowered benchtop tools that dance around your table, this is a massive step up. It is smooth, it is powerful with that 1.5 horsepower motor, and it just feels like a professional piece of kit. It is not the cheapest option out there, but for the amount of time it saves and the quality of the finish it leaves, it is pretty hard to argue with the value. It is just a solid, reliable workhorse that does exactly what it says on the box without any fuss.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.